Hi, Binanceans, and welcome to our P2P 101 Ask Me Anything session. We've invited one of our P2P experts to come and spend some time with us and take you through some of the fundamentals of trading with the peer-to-peer finance system. I'll ask her to join us now. And Mega, welcome. Would you like to give a quick introduction to who you are, your team, and what you do at Binance?
Thank you, Liam, for having me here. It's really lovely. Hello, everyone. My name is Megha. I am from the P2P team. I work for the growth and operations for P2P. So, yeah, today for this session, we'll be taking you through the 101 of P2P, right from what is Binance P2P to, why you should prefer Binance P2P, how we protect your funds, how you can protect your funds, tips and tricks for your first trade, to how you can execute your first trade. All of this will be covered in this session. I'm sure you guys are gonna have a lots of fun here. So we'll start with what is peer-to-peer trading. So before getting into what is Binance P2P, let's just understand what is peer-to-peer trading. So peer-to-peer trading or P2P trading refers to the buying and selling of cryptocurrencies directly between the users without the intervention of a third-party platform. Okay, so this transactions exclusively occurs between a buyers and the sellers, and there's no mean for a third party person to intervene. So when you buy or sell cryptocurrencies using a traditional exchange, you don't get to transact directly with the counterpart. Okay, you use charts, the market order aggregators to for the current market prices. Unlike on P2P, you have a wide range of ads to choose from. You can control who you buy the cryptocurrencies from or who buys your cryptocurrencies, from the pricing to the settlement time. Now we come to what is Binance P2P. Okay, so Binance P2P is nothing but the platform on which you do the peer-to-peer trading or the P2P trading. Okay, we provide you the platform for your transaction between the users. Moving on, we have what is the difference between the traditional exchanges and the P2P marketplaces. Okay, so starting with the traditional exchanges, you get to transact with the financial institution, the banks. Okay, and P2P marketplace is absolutely powered by the people, which means that you directly transact with your counterpart. You know who you are trading with. You have a wide range of ads to select from based on your customized needs. Coming down to the payment methods, we do have, unlike the traditional exchanges where your payment methods are limited, on Binance P2P, we have 700 plus payment methods to choose from, starting from bank transfer, cards, digital wallets, and cash. Coming to fees, you get to have a very high fees on the traditional exchanges, whereas on Binance P2P, the taker fee is zero and the maker fee is as low as 0 to 0.35%. Coming to the price. So in the traditional exchanges, the price for P2P is, I'm sorry, in the traditional exchanges, the price are fixed. Okay, whereas on P2P, there are wide range of ads to select from, and you can choose on which rate you want to buy a particular cryptocurrencies. Okay, the privacy and anonymity. Coming on that, speaking of privacy, when you use a traditional exchange, your bank can see that you're transacting with a crypto exchange. Some traders prefer to trade crypto with sharing this information with their bank or payment provider. So P2P marketplace on their part can better protect your privacy because you're trading directly with another user. The name of the crypto related entity won't show up on your bank transactions and record. If necessary, you can indicate your counterparty's name via an internal chat where you can put up a payment reference. Okay. Introduction to Binance P2P. So within 3 years of our launch, over a 3 year, we have already reached the number one crypto P2P marketplace in the world. Now, why you should prefer Binance P2P? Okay, so because we have a more than 15,000 plus verified merchants on our platform, we hold 50% plus the market share, and 20,000 plus the daily transactions on P2P. And now, moving ahead, we have 10 plus cryptocurrencies traded on our platform. We support 700 and plus payment methods, and 100 plus fiat currencies is available on Binance P2P to choose from. Moving on, what do we actually want to achieve with Binance P2P? So, the mission is very simple. We want to make cryptocurrencies cheaper, faster, and safer for you. We offer you the lowest fees, fastest transactions, and optimized risk management. Now, Safe with Binance P2P. How you are safe with Binance P2P, or what Binance P2P does to make sure that your funds are protected. So we do have an escrow services in place. So before we jump into making you understand what exactly an escrow services mean with the help of an example, let me just quickly brief you what exactly is escrow services. Okay. So escrow services is Binance is an arrangement where we temporarily hold the cryptocurrencies of the seller before throughout the period of the transaction taking place and until the transaction is successfully completed. So let me make you guys understand with the help of an example. So suppose a buyer places an order to buy cryptocurrencies, let's say maybe of 100 Australian dollar. Okay, so the seller's crypto worth of 100 Australian dollar will be automatically transferred to Binance escrow system and will hold it there. Once the buyer pays the seller through the preferred payment method and the seller confirms the receipt of the fiat payment, the escrow services releases this cryptocurrency directly to the buyer account. Okay. Now there's a catch. If the buyer has just placed an order and never made the payment for it, so in that case, once the order time limit expires, the escrow services releases the crypto back to the seller account. Okay. Moving forward, we have an ad posting requirements, which means we do not allow newbies to post ad on Binance P2P, since the new person will not know exactly how Binance P2P works, and in case he places an ad, it might be an issue for both the buyer and seller to execute that particular order or transaction. So in that case, we have some order posting criteria, which means that the new user who wants to post an ad should have a registration time of more than 30 days on P2P platform, should have completed the ID verification and SMS authentication. The number of completed P2P orders should be more than 20, with the unique trading counterparties has to be more than 10. And the P2P order completion rate has to be 80% and above. Moving on to the technical improvements. Okay. Yeah. So we have optimized our risk management algorithms. Okay, so on Binance P2P, we continuously work on updating our risk management. We identify a particular scam pattern, work on resolving this, and we restrict that particular scam pattern from our platform going forward. We have also upgraded our order magic logic, matching logic. Sorry, yeah, we have also upgraded our order matching logic, which means that you can now trade with trusted, verified users and verified merchant accounts. The new security filters. So there comes two parts. Okay, the first part is you can choose to trade only from the verified merchant account. Okay, you do have a filter on your P2P page where you can, if you enable the filter, you will only see ads posted by our verified merchants. And the second part is that if you are a maker, if you are posting ads on Binance P2P, then you do get an option to choose the the criteria of takers who will be taking orders from your ad, which means if you don't want newbies or maybe a user who have registered less than 30 days ago on Binance P2P to take orders from your ad, then you can select that criteria while posting advertisements. Now, block function. Okay. So suppose if you have had an unpleasant experience with a counterparty before, if you have had maybe the experience wasn't good enough, the counterparty didn't pay you on time or didn't release your cryptocurrencies on time, you do have an option to block that particular user from trading further with you. Lastly, we have a feedback function. Feedback function is when you're trying to take an order from a new counterpart. Okay, you do have an option to click on his nickname, go to his profile, and see the experience of the previous traders who have traded with this particular user or the buyer. Whether based on the feedback function may be positive or negative, you can decide whether you want to proceed with the trade or you want to select another counterparties to trade with. Also, I do encourage, if you trade with a particular merchant or user, please do leave a feedback for the the counterpart. It will help the next trader to decide whether this particular user is good to trade with or not. Moving on, we have how to use Binance P2P, the use cases. Okay, so fiat gateway. Now we know fiat gateway is you put in your, you pay fiat money and you get your crypto transaction, or vice versa. You want to get your cryptos. It's just you can transact in the fiat gateway. Okay, the second is earning profit. You can post, buy, and sell at daily on P2P and the spread in between the buy and sell orders is your profit. You can earn profit through Binance P2P as well. Lastly, we have exchange currency. With over 100 supported currency, Binance P2P is a great option to exchange currencies at competitive price. So suppose if you buy 100 USDT with Australian dollars, okay, you can sell those 100 USDT in US dollars. So we do have that option for you as well. Now, how to use Binance P2P. These are the few things we want you to keep in mind before you start trading on our platform. So, before you begin trading, do register on Binance, complete your KYC. Always remember, Binance P2P never allows any user who have not completed their KYC to trade on our platform. You need to have completed your full KYC. Second, enable SMS authentication. Here, it means that it will help you to know your order status, whether you have to release your order to the counterpart. You will need your enable your SMS authentication to enter the correct OTP and release the orders. Okay, and lastly, add a payment method. This will be required if you want to buy or sell cryptocurrencies on Binance P2P. You need to add your preferred payment method on the platform. Going forward, you can see on the screen we do have the the steps. You open Binance app. You see on the home page you see an option of P2P trading. You open P2P trading, go on profile, you do various options, click on payment methods, then you can click on P2P payment methods and add a new payment method, which means that you will get an option to select from wide range of payment methods available on our platform. You can tap on your desired payment methods and add it on our platform. And the second is the last one is trading requirements, which means you have to complete your KYC verification and your SMS authentication before you start trading on Binance P2P. Okay. And in that, we now will start with 7 things to consider when choosing an offer. Okay. If you are a new person or a new trader on Binance P2P, let's see what are the 7 things that you should be considering before you choose an offer from a counterpart. Okay. First is merchant nickname. Do tap on a merchant nickname before you place an order on his ad. Okay. Do check the price range. If the merchant is offering the price range in which you want to buy the cryptocurrency, if it's too high, too low, it's not something suitable for you, you can always switch on to the next ad. Okay. The quantity. So here you can see the quantity of the cryptocurrencies available in the merchant ad for him to sell. If you want maybe more cryptocurrencies than what mentioned the merchant has mentioned in the quantity, then you should be maybe jumping onto the next ad. Okay, find the ad suitable for you. Okay, now limit is as you can see on the screen, the merchant on the first ad, okay, there is a limit of $15 to $96.62. Okay, so let's suppose if you want to buy a cryptocurrency is worth $100. Okay, so then this is not the ad for you. And if you want to buy a cryptocurrency is worth $50, then this is the ad for you. You can definitely take ads from this merchant. Okay, there are other trades. The other options are trades. You have to see the merchant's total number of trades that he has completed. If the merchant has completed very high number of trades on Binance P2P, you can definitely trust the merchant to go ahead with the order. The completion rate. The higher the completion rate, the better it is. Okay, so always look for a higher completion rate while selecting an ad. Payment methods. Now here, this is very important. Okay, if you are trading on Binance P2P, always take choose an offer from existing ads if the payment method accepted by the merchant is the payment method in which you want to pay for that particular order. Okay, because if there's a mismatch, then it might lead to some issues. Okay, your order might go in appeal. Okay, so always make sure that you if you want to maybe buy the assets buy the cryptocurrencies in Wise, then always look for a merchant accepting Wise payment method. Okay. Great. Now, how to choose an offer on advertiser profile? Okay, so what you should look for a merchant's profile. Like I said, when you tap on the merchant nickname, okay, the merchant profile, the historical data of the merchant will be available for you to evaluate whether you want to take ad from that particular merchant or not. Okay, so first is trades and the completion rate. Like I said, you can see the total number of trades completed by that merchant. And you can also see the completion rate. Like I said, higher the completion rate, the better it is. Okay. The average time they take to pay or release. So here the average time release time is the average time the merchant or the user who has posted the ad takes to release an order after the buyer has made a payment, and the average pay time is the time taken by the merchant or the user to pay to the seller from whom he is taking the ad. Okay, the positive and negative feedback. Okay, one very important feature we have on our platform is like you can browse through the negative and the positive feedback from the merchant before you decide to proceed with the trade. Okay. Okay. So that was on how you can choose your, the advertiser profile before you take an order on Binance P2P. Now moving on, we have the types of P2P users on Binance P2P. So total we have five types of users currently, which is verified user, verified merchant, cash merchant, block merchant, and pro merchant. So unfortunately, at this point in time, we do not have cash merchant and block merchant in Australia market, but we do have verified user, verified merchant, and pro merchant. Okay, so going in the further slides, we'll be learning more about them. So yeah, verified user is nothing but the user who has completed KYC on our platform. If any user who trades on Binance P2P is a verified user because they have completed their KYC verification. Okay, so these are the P2P trading beginners, and they do not trade as frequently as our merchants do on the platform. Okay, this might be a very good traders, very trusted traders, but they do not trade frequently or consistently on the platform. Okay, what are the requirements to be a verified user? So you need to complete your KYC and SMS authentication and add a payment method. That's all you need to do in order to be a verified user on P2P. Okay, and the benefits is zero transaction fee. So if you're taking order from any of the existing ads, okay, so Binance P2P charge zero fee on that. There's zero taker fee. You can just buy in the price which is mentioned by the maker there, and you can post ads after meeting certain requirements. Like if you remember, I've told you earlier in the slides before that we do not allow the newbie to post ads on Binance P2P. After you have completed 30 days of registration time on Binance P2P and met all other criteria, like I've mentioned already, you can post ads on Binance P2P. Okay. Moving forward, we have verified merchant. Who are verified merchants? So these are experienced P2P traders. Okay, they trade frequently and consistently on our platforms. So we do have a proven track record for these merchants. We do additional verification on them before we give a yellow badge, which verifies them as a merchant on our platform. What are the requirements to be a verified merchant? So this varies from region to region. We cannot exactly tell you what is the criteria of being an merchant on P2P platform. This varies from region, but the two common factor is that you should have a very strong trading history and a high completion rate on the platform. The benefits of being a verified merchant is zero taker fee. Like I said, if you're taking orders from any ad, there's a zero taker fee. We do not charge any fee from you. And the maker fee, which means if you're posting an advertisement, the fee is as low as 0% to 0.35%. Okay. VIP fee discounts, you get a VIP level assigned to you on your merchant accounts as you trade in more quantity with us. There's higher daily withdrawal limits. You have an access to ad management portal. So we do have a separate portal for our merchants. Okay, so which is known as merchant portal for us, from where you can manage your orders, you can place ads, you can just do your ad management and order management from there. So it's a separate portal. We do not offer that to the verified user. It's exclusively for the merchants. So you also get, as a verified merchant, an exclusive customer support, which means a customer support dedicated only for the merchants. Okay, and a merchant exclusive promotions. So time to time at Binance P2P, we do roll out different kinds of promotions for the merchants. So as a verified merchant, you can definitely take part and you know get the rewards or whatever is assigned to that particular promotion. Moving on, we have the last one, which is pro merchant. Okay, pro merchant is a verified merchant, definitely. So we verified user cannot be a pro merchant directly. Okay, in order to be a pro merchant, you first need to be a verified merchant on our platform, and then you can apply to be a pro merchant. So these pro merchants are professional exchange services. Okay, the requirements of being a pro merchant is a little bit more tight than the uh, verified users and even verified merchants. Okay, so here you need to have a local crypto exchange license. You need to provide a payment gateway. you should hold a Binance corporate account and also put down security deposit with us. Okay, and you will be facilitating transaction through API integration. Now, what are the benefits of being a pro merchant? You get the user traffic from the world's biggest P2P crypto exchange platform. You also get a pro badge assigned apart from the merchant badge, which you will already have as a verified merchant. You also get a customized profile page, payment automation via API, and discount on the trading fees. So that are the benefits of being a pro merchant with us. Now, we have three different type of P2P zones. Okay, express zone, P2P zone, and block zone. So, like I said, we do not have a block merchant in Australia market. So, block zone is currently not available in Australia market. As of now, we do have express zone and P2P zone. Let's understand what is the express zone. So these are designed for the beginners. Okay, so if you're a beginner and you do not know the complexity of maybe how to take your first order on Binance P2P, so here you can just come into the P2P express zone, enter the amount of the worth of cryptocurrencies you want to buy, or which cryptocurrencies in how much quantity you want to buy. So the our system will match you with an experienced merchant who will offer you the best price. So this is an automated process. Our system will automatically match your order with the best price available in the market with an experienced merchant. So this express zone is available in all fiat markets, and it's easier if you are a new trader on Binance P2P. Second, we have the B2B zone. Okay, so this one's designed for the intermediate traders. Okay, who knows how the buying and selling of cryptocurrencies on P2P works. So here you get a wide range of prices, amounts, and payment methods to select from. Like I've already maybe repeated several times that we do offer a wide range of ads for you to choose from. It's just that you need to decide what your criteria is, how you want your ads to be, or maybe which price you want to buy. So based on that, you can choose from the ads available for you. And again, P2P zone is available in all the fiat markets. Okay, coming to that, we are almost at the end of the slides. So now I'll tell you how to buy your, or maybe how to choose your first trade, complete your first trade on Binance P2P. Step one, go to the homepage on the Binance app and select P2P trading. Select the ads based on your need, maybe the amount of cryptocurrencies you want to buy, the payment methods you prefer. Based on that, select a trade offer available on our site. You place your order. Okay, you place your order and you make the payment manually. Okay, just once you place the order, you will see the seller's bank account details popping up on your screen. You can just copy those details and you can make the payment manually to the seller's account. Okay, so now once you have made the payment, notify the seller. Okay, so this is my very personal suggestion for you all. So before you make the payment, okay, so just go to the Binance P2P order chat and type maybe hey, hello, whatever to the seller. Okay, just to make sure that your seller is online. Okay, you go to their profile, the order chat, just type in hey, hello. Making sure the merchant or the maker is online. Once they are online, just make the payment. Take the screenshot of the payment that you have made. Come back to the order chat and share it with the merchant. Okay, so that he can verify your payment. Now, once you have made the payment, you will see an option on the bottom of the screen saying transferred notify seller. Okay. Now you have notified the seller. The seller on his end will verify your payment now. Okay. So once he verifies your payment, he will release your cryptocurrencies and the cryptocurrencies will be deposited in your wallet. So that's how the first trade you can trade. It's that easy. You can just go and I it's not that hard, guys. You can just go and just try it out. It's that simple. If you need any help, you see an option there, appeal, or you can go to the customer chat support and you can seek any help in case there's anything that's not going in your favor. We are always there to help you with completing your transactions. Okay, so please go ahead, give it a try. Let's see how it works for you. So with that, I think we are in the end of this session. That was all about how Binance P2P works, how you can take your first trade, or just everything about Binance P2P, the 101. So let's move on to the Q&A session. Liam, over to you.
Awesome. Thanks so much for taking us through that. It was really fantastic to hear more about P2P. Let's finish off with some rapid fire questions and just run through a couple of the high level takeaways from the session. First up, in summary, what are the advantages of using P2P compared to other deposit and withdrawal channels?
Okay, thank you for the question. So, in gist, I'll just say that P2P has a lot to offer you. We offer a wide range of payment methods and fiat currencies for you to choose from. The fees on P2P is almost zero. There's no fee on the transaction which is applied for you, and there's no involvement of a third party person, and you can maintain the privacy of your transaction as well. Okay, there's a wide range of ads for you to choose from. You can select at which price you want to buy the cryptocurrencies, which payment methods you find suitable, which merchant you want to trade with. So it's about you. It's all about users. Okay, it's a user driven market. You get to choose what you want to do on our platform. So yeah, I think that's the advantage you get over any other channel or maybe any other traditional exchange.
Absolutely. And being user focused is one of our values here at Binance, and I think it really lives out in P2P. What cryptocurrencies are available to purchase using P2P? What can you buy on Binance P2P?
Okay. So at present in Australia market, we do have seven currencies available for you to trade in, starting from BNB, BTC, BUSD, Ethereum, and etc. Yeah, you do get seven currencies to choose from to buy from. Again, we can add more currencies, but it depends on our users' demand. So if you demand, we will serve it.
Absolutely. Can I use Australian dollars on Binance P2P?
Yeah, definitely. You can use Australian dollars. Just you have to go to the Australian page on the P2P, select a merchant from which you want to buy, pay him your fiat money, and get your cryptocurrencies. It's that easy.
And how long does a transaction usually take?
Okay, the transaction on an average take less than 5 minutes. So it actually majorly depends on the counterpart you're trading with. Like I said, while ending my slides, that it's my personal suggestion before making the payment. Do drop a hey hello or to your seller on the audit chat. So if he responds back, he's online. Just make the payment, share the payment proof, and get your order released. It's just take maybe less than 5 minutes. Yeah.
And as a final question, how can I stay safe on Binance P2P? How can I stay SAFU?
Okay, glad that you asked that question. Okay, I'd love to repeat it back again. So, stay safe on Binance P2P. Firstly, there's an identity verification which we do, which means each and every user on Binance P2P is verified. They have all completed their KYC. We do not allow any users, even users with half completed KYC, to come and trade on Binance P2P. Okay, now we have risk management, which means that we continuously evaluate this risk accounts. We take actions to restrict them from our platforms. We do have security filters, which means that you get to decide, the maker get to decide who they want to trade with. Okay, so you can decide whether you want new users to take ad from you or not. So let's suppose, say, a merchant or a maker does not want users who have traded maybe less than 0.01 BTC on P2P to take ads from them. So you do get an option to restrict that particular user. Okay, and lastly, I like I said, just the tips and tricks. Just consider your counterpart's profile, just his trading limit, his order completion rate, the number of trades, and everything. As long as you are that conscious, I think we got you covered. Okay.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for taking the time. It was really awesome to get such a detailed run through, and we'll definitely be looking to supply more great content and educational material about P2P and how our Aussie users can make the most of this tool. Thanks so much for your time.
Thank you so much, Liam, for having me. It was really lovely